That's fairly clear there. Sunday, 12:57, 52 seconds, the year 2021, the month 11, November, the day 21. Anyway, good enough. This video is on the subject called Pono. And that's just the word Winston Shrout gave it to him. Told me what it was when I explained it to him. Doesn't necessarily include that he understood what I was saying. That Winston understood what I was saying. And I asked him this when I visited him a couple years back, when I first moved back into this house, after I obtained it, this house, this place, after a unlawful foreclosure, which initiated the master key peace warrant on every motherfucker in the universe hiding behind a corporate veil. But anyway, I went and visited Winston because he was scheduled to turn himself into federal prison for sharing this lawful affidavit information with the whole world. It's really what it comes down to. Irregardless to the IRS that the federal swamp fuck faggots used as an excuse to pull them in, they still dishonored him. And it was really got down to the information. Now this goes into this thing that Winston called Pono, which I just call it, now that I have more experience after a couple years with it, I just call it the universal robot system on automatic pilot, the way the program is set up. And there are living moderators, governments, military, extraterrestrials, aliens, and all that shit teamed up together, with one of them being the dominant motherfucker, the bully head dominant motherfucker. But these moderators are watching the automatic program, and especially when, as all of us being connected to it, that includes all the animals and all the wild nature, everything in the universe is connected to it. This is a universal matrix mainframe computer. But like I said, Winston Shrout called it Pono, the way I asked him the question. I explained it to him. Basically, I told him this. I said, as I was typing up the affidavit, the exact subject matter or the words that I was just ready to type, I would hear the same word on the television or on the radio, or it would be spoken through mother and dad in the other rooms, or it would be on a DVD that I was listening to, or a Hollywood movie, television, and all kinds of other different things. And the first introduction to this phenomena, whatever the fuck it is, control device, pre-programmed computer matrix system, automatic pilot, hologram that we're in, could be, what if. First time I started experiencing this is when I wrote the initial security agreement as I was listening to Winston Shrout DVDs. And as soon as I was ready to type a word or exact thought down, it would be expressed coming right out of the DVD, right out of Winston's fucking mouth. So anyway, so I basically told him something to that effect, and he called it Pono. But I call it now the Matrix mainframe computer pre-program running on automatic pilot with moderators watching everything and watching all of us who who attempt to break out. See that? It's part of the automatic program. Or it's a customization with the moderators trying to get my ass to shut up and get back into fucking box and conform. And I keep the fucking finger, both of them up at them at all fucking times and say, fuck you. We ain't going back in the box, you dick fuck licks. Get that straight through your fucking brain. Comprende, amigo fuck whack? Flamenco fucker. Anyway, so I just had another one of those experiences just now. And it happens regularly all the time, everywhere I go now, because I'm tuned into it. It's part of the ESP, extrasensory perception. So anyway, as I'm going through the computer system here, looking for the PDFs and JPGs for the 170-page amendment that was the master key warrant that forced Donald Trump to come out with executive orders. Not necessarily forced him, but there is an Air Force One military at play here, if you can understand the comprendes in these things. Basically, the Q movement, which is the Queen movement. The Queen and the children that she birthed, whom the K movement, the King movement, the abusive stuck-in-the-mud King movement for centuries now, has been abusing. So this gets us into the private military and the public military, the difference between the two. The public military is everything we see out here with all the warships and the guns and the soldiers. The private military is the affidavit, the lawful affidavit. King Henry VIII brought it out for his daughter, Queen Elizabeth I, because he could not sire no military son in the physical side. Warships and games. It's paper war. Information warfare is where we're at today, in case you need to know. Anyway, so Pono, we'll just call it Pono, robot, pre-program, whatever the fuck. So as Ken Tamplin in his How to Sing and Play video, latest video here, he was saying, now you want to sing the eval. Sing the eval. It's hard to sing the eval. You have the A vowel, the O vowel, the U vowel. There's 5 different vowels in language construct, folks. Anyway, as I was looking for the information, look what this popped up at the exact same time that Ken said the eval. Because I'm gonna locate that 170-page amendment, folks, and I'm gonna post it on the Rumble channel, just like I said in the video. I'm gonna hold this smartphone right here, and we're gonna scroll every single fucking page and put it on the Rumble channel. So this here is RESQ's military eval from the U.S. Navy. There's page 1. You see the evals here in the military? 3.8, 4.0. Those are high fucking marks, folks. Not to submit a statement. That was the signature back then. But anyway, You know, this is just. I'm gonna set the camera up actually up here because we have two computers. That way I can see have hands free, and we'll put the camera right here on this monitor, and we'll start scrolling everything for the whole fucking world to see. But anyway, that's that. I shall go through these things eventually. But yeah, that's that. So that's the pre-programmed robot matrix system, computer system we're in, with moderators monitoring everything. They're called handlers. You need to know these things.